the energy check-in this morning. Sorry about that. Trying to do them every day, but you know, the girl gets busy. So I'll do one tonight. Just wait for people to come in. I feel like I'm really low on this chair right now. I might have to fix that. Ooh, interesting. That otter keeps coming out this week. Hey Jenny, how's it going, hun? Are you having a good night? It's Canada today here. I don't go out, so Paige's here with you. Kind of weird vibes in my house right now, actually. I don't know why. I think I need to light a candle. That's probably why. That will help. Hi, Amy. How's it going, hun? Well, that's... Yeah, it's 12:12 here. You're doing good? That's good. Yeah, just strange energy in the house. I don't know what's going on with that. You think it would feel like exciting because it's Canada Day, but every day, even if it's a holiday, it still feels the same, including birthdays to me. Maybe that's just me, but okay, there. That's a little bit better. A tiny birthday candle. Okay, ladies, I guess I'll start. Oh my gosh, there's just like unusual surprises going on everywhere. Bear. Weird. Okay. Weirdness. Okay. Maybe we should do... No, don't make it complicated, Paige. You always do this. Your birthday is tomorrow, Jenny? Well, that's wicked. Do you have any big plans? Or are you like me and you just say fuck it? No, it's okay. You're allowed to share those things here. Absolutely. You're always welcome to come up here. I'm allowed to have like, not that I'm allowed, but like I can have people on here. I just don't like doing panels. It's too much going on when I'm trying to do this, so. Interesting. Okay. So this is neat. We don't often get this combination. We have for the collective, which is us, we have the crocodile and the sea serpent. I guess I should probably let you look at them. Crocodile, crocodile. Okay. Interesting. The crocodile is all about like kind of gathering energy to, well, just gathering and waiting. And then the sea serpent is all about kind of activation of the kundalini, which is like in her own abode. So the mother of self, if you will. Hey, Big Chill, how's it going? Hi, Yeti, what's up? How was your day? Alrighty. I need to fix this. I feel like a fucking midget. Just a minute. I'm just like sinking into my chair. Just a minute. Hi, baby. I'm gonna have to sit on a blanket. Just like a little baby, hey? Let's see if that helps. It will immediately. See? Okay, now I feel like a big girl again. We're good. Paige is in control. Sort of. Okay. I got too excited. It actually did open to the crocodile. Maybe not. Gonna happen. I wish the end cooling off. The crocodile reminds us to step back from the external world and turn inward. Now is not the time for decisions, action, or discussion. The crocodile's mantra is life's challenges will disappear. The crocodile is much smarter than that. It means intentionally withdrawing and gathering our awareness, observing and building energy, place of wisdom and power. Silent powerhouse, when out of balance, feels stuck and lashes out. To bring into balance, rest, and like something that brings you some sort of like tranquility or peace or zen within yourself. Hey, Double A, how's it going? Okay, so that's interesting. Let's see how it correlates with the sea serpent, and then we shall move forward. Okay, so healing emotional wounds and expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression, whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire, direct in our energy and in a healthy current, actively and sexually without fear. Hi, Ravy. Watch out. Watch out, Ravy. Hi, Ravy. What are you doing? You're so funny. Okay, sorry guys. Had a little interruption from the cute Ravester. Is it party time, Ravy? Is it Canada Day for her too? He's a good girl. He's a good girl. Yeah? Ravy's a good girl. Okay, sorry guys. Distraction, squirrel. So, when the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves. That's a candle. We express ourselves creatively and sexually without fear or shame. We know what we desire most. So our hearts are at ease and are like in our relationships and the things that mean the most to us. We're very enduring, and to loosen the grip of self-judgment. And we let the cool waters of forgiveness in to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in others it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives might look like, the sea serpent leaves us or loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us in a gesture of protection, and she supports us as we learn to express our true nature. So this is connected to the second chakra. Holy God, I feel like I can't talk. All tongue-tied. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the Svadhisthana chakra, located deep within the pelvic bowel. This chakra is known as our center of creativity and desire and is associated with the water element. This translates as to in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother or the Kundalini itself. That's what I was saying earlier. So this definitely is about, I mean, are you concerned to express yourself creatively? Are you in any way, actually? Are there things that you're not able to say because it's not the right time? Are you waiting for the right time? Are you waiting for something? Are you waiting for a creative spark? You know, these things can all mean, well, they can mean a bunch of different things, and it's going to mean something different to all of you, but, you know, it's a good start, I guess. Like I said, it's an interesting combo. I kind of like the combination of those two cards together. Ouch, I just burnt my fucking self, the candle. Did I miss anybody? Nothing to do? How's it going? Okay. Ooh. I just feel all Kitty Wonkus tonight. This is so unusual for me. Like, the energy in my house feels strange. Yes, I've saged. Just everything. Just little things. Like, I guess the little things are little things kind of just building up. Are they becoming bigger things for you in your life? Yeah, I do feel like maybe one of you or a few of you or most of us might be waiting for some sort of, I don't know, to take action on something. Like, you need like the go ahead, or you need like the green light, but you don't have the power to give yourself that, which I think you do, but maybe it's not the right place or setting or something. You got to wait for something. Let's find out. I feel like I can resonate with this in a lot of ways as well. And take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Oh my gosh. So kind of double backing on that emotional sensitivity with the sea serpent, and honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. So are there things that you are holding or withholding that you should be sharing that might, you know, be kind of like that not fulfillment, because others shouldn't be fulfilled off of you. Raven, that's a candle. You silly rabbit. Come here. You're going to burn yourself. You have before. You lit your tail almost on fire. Okay, so when it comes to this, expressing yourself, Raven, don't start. Expressing yourself in an emotionally is very vulnerable. It's not really a place that any of us like to sit, not for any length of time anyways. Me personally, for sure. And, you know, you become agitated too if you're withholding all that stuff and kind of burying it down. It's time to release some things, release some of that energy if it's built up, right? I feel like I'm in slow motion. Do I look like I'm in slow motion? Hi, Jamie. How's it going? Amy, who are you asking? How old is who? Ooh, my goodness. Okay. So we have the fairies card coming out. Again, this is like being kind of like an activist in nature, understanding it, how it heals you, how, you know, how we're all kind of connected and especially to, you know, the earth. And like having a strong bond with fairies possibly, but that's up to you. And your life purpose does involve helping Mother Nature in some way. So maybe some of you are good little gardeners, or a green witch or a green thumb, if you will. I'm going to put this over here. I feel like that's a good way for you to release. I mean, absolutely always is a good way for you to go outside and ground and like be a part of nature. I mean, just like touch a tree, take your shoes off, you know, just ground and release. Because it's here to help us absorb some of the shit we collect, the shit we can't release by ourselves, right? Ear chakras. Okay. So this is about listening instead of, yeah, it's all about listening. So notice messages that appear as sounds, music, and words from both external sources and within your mind's eye. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Are you waiting for the answer and the right time to move forward with some sort of emotional expression? And you need to ground. Thank you, Spirit. Clear yourself. Get rid of some of that shit, right? It's time. Because I think a lot of us are having a hard time moving forward. We feel very self-aware, very stuck at the same time, and that can be very frustrating. Kind of just like knowing what to do, but not doing it, you know, or having circumstances or fears, or just not the knowledge to know how to or what to you're looking for or what you're clearing. And this can be people, places, things, you know, it can definitely be negative energy, 100%. Is it? Well, it's not forbidden here, and this is my YouTube channel. So on a bigger scale, I respect that. But if you don't want to be here and you don't respect this, then you should probably go. Thank you. Also, for those of you that are new, hi, I'm Prairie Paige. Nice to meet you. I live in Alberta, Canada. I smoke, I drink, I swear. So if I'm not for you, I'm not for you. All right. But if I am, you can chill. We're always happy to have you. Okay. So I would like, asking you shall receive. So, Earth Angel. I love this. You know, being a healer, being an empath, being any of those things, which a lot of you are, you're definitely going to absorb, you know, negative energies and be very much more sensitive to others. And also you'll very much be able to pick up on others' emotional states or the energy of a room, or you can heal people. But you have to keep in mind that we're absorbing, right? As we're giving out that healing light, we are also absorbing their pain. And all of this stuff they can't handle. And so you have to be mindful of what is your energy and what isn't yours, because it can very much affect you and your emotions, right? Hi, Money. What's up, Money? Well, I just gotta let them know, right? I don't want them to expect rainbows and sunshine and then come in here and get hard truths and darts and beer. Like, do you know what I mean? But this is who I am. This is me being me. So I guess you'll attract the right people, right? Some will stay and some will go. Okay, so I'd like another one, please. Let's balance this out. And we will I wanted to do something different, but I don't really know where any of my decks are. I put them in a box, and then I put that box somewhere. Page things. Page things. Ishmael. Hello, how's it going? Summer. Is Summer in here too? Oh yeah, hey Summer. Okay. So for those of you that just got here, this is a collective read and, well, like energy check-in for the collective. And it's really about, you know, being, you know, very much a healer. So absorbing emotional baggage of others or things or negative energy, just healing, right? Giving your light and kind of taking their pain and just remembering to cleanse yourself, clear yourself. And also a bit of waiting came up with the crocodile and expressing yourself creatively, sexually, emotionally. And also, you know, the ear chakra coming out. Also get outside and ground, touch the earth. So give us your cares. So this keeps coming up too, and it's actually starting to get kind of like redundant. It's driving me nuts, but it is what it is, and it's energy. So, and it's ours, so we have to be nice to it, or at least acknowledge it. You know, just giving some of this weight, this emotional shit, some of this stuff that's yours, it's not yours. Ask your spirit guides for help to help you clear it. You know, they're there to help you, but they need your permission. So, is there any more in this? My fucking throat is so dry. Okay, so cancel, clear, and delete on the bottom of the deck. That's important. That kind of just like sums that up. Like I said, people, places, things, ideas, parts of yourself, environment, it's just whatever is negative or that you don't need, just cancel, clear, and delete it. Yeah, and again, calling upon your angels or your whomever it is that you look to for guidance and asking them for help with the weight. Listening to your intuition. Listen to your intuitive feelings because you know what to do and you know how to do this. So being self-aware, being very much aware of self and others, and being stuck. It's a big thing right now too. I just not knowing how to fucking settle into like some of the nuances that's come with this kind of huge 9-year shift we just went through. Like it was kind of like last year, but you know, this year's gone by really fast, and that's still a new skin that you're wearing, right? So don't be so hard on yourselves either about that. Okay. It's so quiet in here like it usually is, but it's fucking eerie almost. I don't know if I get in trouble if I put music on quietly in the background, but I just never risk it. I think you have to be monetized, which I'm not, so. One of my OG homies in here would know. Hello, Anthony. Ooh. Tricky little pens. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So, you know, being in this state of uncomfortability, whether it's in, well, it's definitely in the mind, you know, muddled, unclear thinking, probably because of how this would make someone feel, I mean, make us feel, obviously, the combination. And, you know, the valley. But overcoming some of these things, definitely, it's a journey for sure. And deep personal strength and peace that is assured with success, though, from a journey like this. So pretty much ascension in short form. And then lighthearted, carefree time. I feel like a lot of us forget to do that. You know, a lot of us forget to take our hair out and go for a dance. Whatever it might be, just like release, go have fun. I don't even know if some of us know what that word means anymore to its truest extent, you know, or its basic form. So you're being encouraged to go out and just kind of let loose a little bit. I mean, don't go out and do something stupid, but if that's your crazy and that's your fun, then yeehaw, power to you. Make sure you just don't hurt other people. You know what I mean? And trying to do whatever it is you're going to do. Don't affect others with your decisions. Okay, so accepting valid criticism. Yeah, I mean, with the ear chakra coming out, that would make a lot of sense as well, right? Just like listening, taking it in, using it to make changes for the better for yourself. I mean, people's opinions and shit and judgment is just like, it's a whole other story, and it is what you kind of take from it, right? it's, you can use it as a reference, or you can let it define you, right? Or you can wear it. I don't think you should do this last two, so it's always the first suggestion. So birth or conception of a child or an enterprise. So some of you could be entrepreneurs and or creating something that's abundant, or that will be abundant. Or if maybe you're having a baby, or someone that you love is, or close to you. It would have to be pretty close to your energy for me to pick that up. But like, I'm not talking about like your brother's uncle's fucking, or just, you know what I mean? But that made no sense, Paige. I'm way too baked for this right now, I think. So marriage. Interesting. So let's take a spin. Just give me a minute here. Yeah. Getting together with friends. Or maybe one of you is going to a wedding. Maybe you're going to a baby shower. Maybe you're having these things happen to you. Maybe just not attending. There's dogs coming out with getting together with friends. We have the key. Successful outcome to your problems. Time to go out and have fun. This is continuously coming out. So whatever you're going to go do, don't back out on it. Make sure you do it, because there's something in it that will, like, a wish will be granted. And you will feel something. Okay, so lately you've been feeling something is lacking, or we have all been feeling something that might be lacking in our life. Perhaps, you know, love, money, or goals. It's just something's always missing. There's a tiny void that needs to be filled. Hello, Blackout Andy. How's it going? Hello, Erin. How's it going? It's been so long. What's going on? Happy birthday, G-Dup. Aw, I just love you guys. So fun when we all get together in the whatever space this is. It used to be the peaceful space. It still is, but I'm changing. I feel like the channel should change a little bit, but I kind of like where this one is. Like, I keep bringing up the podcast. So we'll just maybe, we'll move the what do you call it? Adult jump stuff over to there, but keep this one serious. Alrighty, so we have May coming out. It could have some significance, like as to you, or special significance, like a birthday or a holiday or a memory, just a day. Or it might have some significance past, present, or will in the future. I kind of want to say that it's someone's birthday, and that, or like just a significant day. And I don't usually specify on this. I usually just leave it there. But I also do feel like it's for a future prediction as well. Like an event. Something's going to happen. Find out what. If you'll let us. Hi, Bubs. How's it going? Hi, Em. Hello, North. How's it going? Welcome, welcome, guys. Thanks for being in here. We're just doing an energy check-in for the collective, and then if you guys want, I can do, well, a little personal read. I'm trying to do the, like, I get so fucking deep because I can't half-ass this. It's not a half-ass kind of job, right? But I'm trying to move, like, my personal readings, the more so in-depth ones, to like paid readings. I haven't figured that one out quite yet. I mean, I have, but I don't know how to implement it because I'm a pushover and I have a big heart. So, good news. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Someone just came in with really good energy because it definitely picked me up and I needed it. Not that anyone had bad energy, I just needed that boost. So whoever did that, thank you so much. Just the little things, right, guys? Like that for me, that's energy reciprocation right there. That's payment all around all day. And I'm fulfilled when I do this. Ooh, so the heart shot. So love, deep affection, and caring. This is like, for me, starting to turn, it's like, okay, are you making or taking steps in a relationship to further it? Or is somebody doing that within themselves to have such an outcome? Like, really doing the work on the inside, loving yourself, loving others. I mean, honestly, you can't really love anybody else unless you love yourself fully, or understand yourself fully, or accept yourself fully, yada, yada. You get the point. Well, that was neat. It's a magic trick. So a little bit unsettled, you know, unsettled times and needing to plan ahead. I don't think that that's anything you're not aware of, obviously, but someone will try to make you do something against your will. So being put in positions to not be heard, not be able to, I guess, express yourself in any way, like, you know, creatively and emotionally and sexually, especially with these cards that are coming out, like it said. But there's so much more depth to that. Like, this is more than that. This is, it's not really for other people, it's definitely for you, but it will like change the entire trajectory of like your journey a bit, and like your environment mostly though. I feel like the people that you love that rely on you and your home, there will be a huge shift in behaviors and I guess just all around like connectedness and joy. So we have the basket. Yeah. So recognition and reward for merit. So being recognized for the things that you are doing is always a, you know, a plus, especially if you receive some sort of like, I feel like, is there a celebration that's not a birthday coming up? There's a lot going on in here. There's a lot of energy, but the ant. So yeah, working hard, achieving things, all the things that you want with that hard work and success all day long. There's actually like 3, hold on, let me see. Go out and have fun, clarified 3 times in different ways. Recognition, appreciation, balance, listening, releasing. Wonderful. These are good things. Hello, Sharp Shooter. Hello, XM Vibes. Nunzio, how's it going? Okay, so the box. So receiving a gift. Well, I mean, obviously there's a celebration that's going to happen of sorts. I don't care if it's a fucking baby shower or if it's a birthday or if it's a wedding or if it's anything in between. There's definitely, or if it's like a promotion or just some sort of like work event too that you could be getting, I don't know, just everybody giving you that recognition. Well, that was interesting. I'll take those. Okay. Holy fuck, my cat just jumped in the window. It scared the shit out of me. I'm jumpy. And I don't spook easily, ever. So we have the casket. So unfortunately with the Willow coming out with family sorrow, I don't sugarcoat shit. So I have to say it how I see it, how I feel it. Someone is going out of your life or the end of a situation, which isn't a bad thing. There's a lot more positive to that than one might think. Of course, if you know you've lost somebody, like actually, I'm very sorry. But when it comes to this, it could be like ego death. It could be a, you know, a part of yourself that's not necessary or can't come with you, or that you need to release so that you can grow into a said new fucking version of self for the current time frame or timeline that you're on right now. And that's normal. You know, that's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to change. Energy is always in motion. We have no control over that. And then family sorrow. So either there's some sort of, oh, I hope it's not a funeral. I'm not really feeling that, but I do feel like there's maybe connections being lost that are of obviously some value to you and your heart. And then we have the sunrise. Okay. So your new creative ideas that were brought up in the beginning, you know, and your new ventures, your fresh start, I feel like it's really important. This all definitely correlates. And it's just short form. We all need to release some shit. And this is really repetitive, but this one's a little bit more, I think, specific to our connections, like our very close connections. Yeah. Oh, sorry. If you want a reading, do you mind just putting a purple heart in the chat, guys? Only for the reason that it's easy for me to kind of keep track of who wants one, and like it just stands out. And then, or Jamie or somebody, one of my lovely mods, or you guys could help keep me on track on that. It's just easier to keep track of it, is all. And then this one, I'll finish up, and we can do the personals yet. Okie dokie, Smokies. Oh my gosh, my Lego's cut. Okay, I'm not going to take these ones, but I will take these. We do have, oh, this is lovely. So, you know, for a bit of an outcome and like peace of mind, guys, like we have the arrow coming out. Obviously, we have direction. Obviously, we are on the right. It's just kind of, you're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. And a very driven person, you know, like forward movement. You don't really like to sit in this energy for long. So it is time to release it. It's been dragging us down. So someone you know is, well, undependable and insincere. Well, you know, those are some of those fucked up, shady connections, whether they're like loved ones or not, because like blood is shady too, you know. Vacation, whether that's like mental, physical, but just like getting away from it, you know, to maybe clear your mind. And if it's not to clear your mind, it's to make I don't know, process your thoughts about said situation or decision you have to make so that when you do make it, it's with the utmost solidarity. And then we have carrot coming out. So that's like an opportunity or a windfall. A lot of abundance coming out, you guys, just with hard work and making those changes on the inside and the outside. But normally, if we make them on the inside, they just naturally start coming everywhere else all around, right? So temptation will test you. Yeah, definitely. I mean, when we try to clear out negative energies, people, attachments, obviously, that's going to work the hardest to try to make us stay. So we have the ladder, climbing toward that success within oneself. And then, like I said, everything else kind of follows after that, and it gets a little easier. And then it gets hard again, and then it gets easy. That's just the way that life works, isn't it? But it's necessary. We go through hard things to ascend, and I know that is harsh, but it's the reality of it. And it's not all rainbows and sunshine. It's not all love and light. Okay. Okay, well, the cards are shuffling a little less divided. So, I mean, as this message gets out to y'all and myself, clearly, there's kind of some resolve already. Or like hearing it sometimes from other people or someone else or the right person. I mean, I'm not saying I'm that. I'm just saying, then it might click different. You know what I mean? It gives you that encouragement. That was the worst shuffle I've ever done in my life. Yeah, they're a little bit raw. Hey, Jamie. But, I mean, how do you heal from lies? How do you heal from blockages? Like, I mean, you have to be, transparent. And if you're, I include myself always to try to interact with you guys to make this the most comfortable, to make it less uncomfortable, because it already is uncomfortable. It's already vulnerable, especially, and sometimes we don't want to hear some of these things, but we have to, you know what I mean? It is what it is, but I'm always going to tell you the truth. I'm not going to sugarcoat it, and I'll never tell you what you want to hear. I will always tell what you need to hear and what I hear for you and what I see for you, of course. Okay, so I'll pull 3 of these and move forward. I feel like my head is just like in a bucket. My ears are plugged too. Very weird energy. Maybe my ears are just plugged. I need to yawn. People are nuts. Like, you just go into somebody's live and just say the most random fucked up shit? Like, how do you... I don't get it. People just don't have thought. Dude, where's your brain? Your brain fall out of your ears? I just have to ask people that sometimes because it's like, the fuck? So, anyway, we do have the Fool coming out. I actually love this because, in terms of 0. So it's just like starting fresh, just kind of a new fucking start. This has come out too. So whatever you've let go of or walked away from, all of our situations and circumstances are going to be different. But that being said, this is a collective energy read, and I do feel like a lot of us are going through some of the same stuff. What you're doing is you're just done with like heartbreak, shit that causes, you to be taken advantage of, or that 3 of Swords energy, and Rider-Waite Tarot or most other tarot decks, that's a heart with 3 knives in it. And now that can mean like, third party kind of shady shit, but I'm not getting that right now. You're moving away from it anyways. You're jumping over the cliff. You don't really care what is down there, and you don't really know, but you're just going for it, which is really important. Proud of you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have the Hermit. So, I mean, after a period of time of going within and having that introspection, gathering new information, and kind of like working your way out of the darkness, we are our own light. We are our own dark. And also you have to have one, or else you wouldn't have the other one. We wouldn't know any fucking different. One wouldn't exist without the other, right? So, yeah, like I said, this shit's not all love and light, but it's not all, darkness and Satans. You can find a balance in between. So, taking a rest period. Well, this came out sideways. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it that way, because logically, when you're in the Hermit mode with the Fool and the 3 of Swords in reverse. So coming out of your mind too, like coming out of your mind. You've been taking this rest, but you're coming out of it. So this is like this forward transition. You're starting to step into the idea of it, if you will. Yeah, okay. So we have Temperance. It's a lot of major arcana. We have Temperance coming out. That's all about balance, you know, or I mean balance, but yes, tempering, taking water and turning it into wine in a sense, because you're so fulfilled within yourself, or you understand yourself and the things around you to be able to create that kind of temperament or balance, you know. We have the Wheel coming out too. So what you're doing is you're working with the divine to move things forward in your life and giving up a little bit of that control, because it's like Jesus take the wheel, or whatever you want to call it. You are allowing access. And I feel like if you're not doing this right now, it's definitely going to come, because this is all major arcana except for one card. So for signs, well, I guess, yeah, you don't want to sit in this energy any longer. You're just over it. You're just moving towards something more exciting for yourself, I think, fulfilling for sure. And passion. So we have, you know, fire signs a little bit coming out here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We do have, well, we don't have any water. Yeah, we have air and we have fire. I guess with Hermit, we have Virgo. So that's Earth, Libra, Cancer. We have Scorpio coming out too with that card. We also have more Leo energy. Just getting every major arcana. This is nuts. So anyways, it's like taming the beast, you know, or having the strength or perseverance to do that. And, you know, when you do this, it's like creating that everlasting kind of effect, right? Love that for you. And then we have the Moon coming out in the reverse, which is really good. So, I mean, like, this is not being, you know, in the dark about any information that you might need, or, you know, blindsiding yourself too by delusional, you know, delusions, or because we wear rose-colored glasses in certain situations, that kind of thing. Okay, so conclusion: ground yourself, clear yourself, enjoy yourself and others, and you have really good things to come. I mean, that was a very strong, very powerful tarot reading on its own, never mind with all the rest of the cards. And you're very much like protected, loved, all the good stuff. Actually, this is a very positive reading. And just make sure that you're not falling back into older patterns, you know, of like self-destruction, or just behavioral patterns, you know, because we can be good for a while, you know what I mean? We can be rehabilitated or distracted from said behaviors or whatever the fuck it is. But if we're not dealing with the rooted trauma, or rooted fucking deep-rooted anything that is causing the use of, or behavior of, or actions, just make good decisions. We're all adults for the most part. If there's anybody that's not on here, you should probably go, because this is like for 18 and up. What am I doing? See, I feel like flustered. Like, are we having a hard time also making a decision? I need to bring that up, because it's kind of coming out with a lot of twos, and yeah. Well, you know what decision to make. I think it's just time to do it. I feel like it's causing you to fucking lose your mind over nothing. It's like great worry over nothing. Okay, now I can catch up. Hello, Gotti. Hello, Mountain Mail. I cannot see a fucking thing. My eyes are getting so bad. Because, you know, those things that we're supposed to wear, glasses, I lose mine, or I just don't wear them. And, like, definitely feeling it lately with headaches and, like, just squinting all the time like I'm glaring at you guys. But, okay. So, maybe what I'll do is I'll do, instead of, I think I'm going to not do these ones for the personal reads. I'm going to do the sister deck to this, which is equally as lovely. I'm just kind of over this one for a little bit. And it's called the Archetypes. Oh shit, that's heavier than I thought. This one. Oh, maybe I should show you this one. Yeah. If you're interested, if you don't care, then cool, we'll move forward. Holy fuck, page. There. We're good to go. Okay, let me just catch up here. Boobies out? No boobies out here. Oh, hi, Marcy. Hello, FG. How's it going? Hi, Joni. Aw, gang's all here. Feel so loved right now. Thank you for supporting me. Fucking cool cats. Okay. I always have like little surprises everywhere, like little notes, and oh my god. I want to be a different person. I would just like to start, I'm gonna throw myself in the garbage and go to the New Life store and be like, yo, this one looks a little more, this one looks shiny and new. Don't do that, you guys. I'm just kidding. Love yourselves. And like just totally contradicted everything I said. Just trying to make you laugh. Gotta lighten it up in here because like so stuffy right now for some reason. Yeah, little surprises. You thought it was a cake? Actually, that's fair. It kind of does look like a cake. Like a little Walmart cake that they would charge you like 25 bucks for. $25 Walmart cake. The New Life store. I say that all the time. I'm like, whoop, gonna throw you in the trash today. The trash, just like me. I know, right? Look at like these ones, they're a bit bigger than, they're kind of cool cards. I mean, the fucking super in-depth, like long description in the book though, but that's less cards for me, I guess. And then there's these ones. These are like pogs, they're like slinkies. They always just stick together, which is kind of fun. So I play with them often. And then I made these ones. And they're just kind of like that little 8-ball that we used to shake when in the 90s. Lots of round cards around here. That was silly. Look what you... Yeah, like that little... Bloop, 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 the little triangle floats up. I have a sassy 9-ball. It's kind of the same thing, except for it's rude. It's just like rude suggestions and guidance. But I'll find it one day. It's like in my spare room, I think. These ones just like to stick together though, and that pisses me off. The shuffling, because it's not easy to shuffle round cards. Stuntman Steve, you want me to help get the devil out of your baby's mom? Are you fighting right now? Because like, there's two ways to look at that. You either think she's being a see you next Tuesday and you're not getting along right now, and that's kind of, you know, yeah, we can probably try to ease the energy with that. I could give you some suggestions as a woman, but also if you actually feel like there's, you know, some negative energy taking over her, then that's a bigger thing, and we should probably address that personally rather than... Oh, good job, Jamie. I'm not in California. I am in Alberta, Canada. But some of these cool cats are, for sure. Okay, so I need to write down and pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing. Of course, there wouldn't be a blank piece of paper. Why would there not be? Sorry for all the banger hanging. See? More notes. Just little Unabomber hand notes everywhere. Oh, this is like from last time. Interesting. Okay. You've been keeping track. Hi, Katie. How's it going? Oh, you've been keeping track? Okay. Well, thank the Lord then. I don't have to. So who's first? And go. Oh, so Jamie, I'm just going to write it down anyways, just so I don't have to keep asking you because I'm going to do that. Jamie. Big Sammy. BNX. Nunzio. Sharpshooter. Joni. I wanted to say Scuba Steve, but I know it's Stuntman. I was just like, damn you, Scuba Steve. Okay. Jamie, you're usually at the top of the list unless you come in late. God, mail. Oh. I'm never gonna let it fade. It's never gonna die. That's a trend that's been set for life, that one. So, pound it. I think it's hilarious. And Ishmael likes it too, so as long as the person whose name it pertains to is okay with it, then that works for me. Gaudy mail. Sounds like a phone app for some reason, or like a messenger app. Gaudy mail. Okay, Jamie. I feel like, you know, every day. Yeah, there we go. That makes sense. Wild Horses. I don't know if you listen to that song often, but it just played in my head. No, I'm not going to sing for you because I'm sober. Catch me on another time and I might. So this is the river, though. This is a beautiful card. It is a lot about, well, I mean, like an inner, like it's like having an inner safe space in a lot of ways. Like, I mean, a boat or just steady footing, sure-footed, walking through a lot of emotion, like huge amounts of emotion that you're working through right now. But I feel like that's discovery of new self and the release or the let go of old self. You know, we can grieve that too. We can grieve things even if they don't pass away. It's like anything that we lose, you know, it has the room to grieve. It's just love with nowhere to go, or misunderstanding without answers, you know, like things like that. But some things we aren't supposed to have the answers to. And if we don't, then there's a lesson learned in that for you to find the answers differently, I guess, you know. Give me talking and fucking for those. Where is this? Like, what is happening right now? Just shit falling out of everything. Paige, quit doing that. Don't let me do that anymore, you guys. Just make sure that you remind me to not be stuffing cards in places. Sounds terrible. Okay. Fuck, I gotta wear my lame glasses. You guys are just gonna have to put up with it, okay? Oh, they're there. These are like not my go-tos ever, so don't make fun of me, but I can't see worth a shit and it's starting to drive me crazy. Okay, just for reading, not for the whole time. That's so much better. You can immediately find it. Okay, 131. Just look like a nerd. Really? Okay, it's quite a mouthful, so buckle up. So the stream, the flow, and the current. There is a reason so many rituals of change and rebirth take place in the river. It is forgiveness embodied in physical form. Without asking anything in return, the river washes away what is no longer necessary, soothing over sharp edges and accepting all of our mistakes and grievances. What did I just say? I love it. So once we step in, we are no longer in control. The river carries us farther down the stream of transformation than we planned to go. Its waters have a special gift for reflecting back to us a new and dreamlike vision. Once the tears have passed, we see ourselves as we haven't before, with a little more lightness and grace and fluidity. So keep in mind that the you that stands within the river is the real you. That's what I was trying to explain before. They did it better than I did, but full of deep emotion and potential. Nothing to hide, nothing to judge. May you drink in the sight of your true self. It's beautiful. So the river is emotion. When you are in its current, you will know it by the bursting forth of tears, laughter, song, despair, and all the emotions that flow in its current. And you can only resist the river for so long. Eventually, it will pull you towards change, so that you may as well get in with it and get in with style and grace. So it's like, just go with the flow. Don't be trying to fight things. Don't be trying to control everything. And like I said before, if some things are kind of just like out of your, you know, they're just out of our grasp. We're not supposed to know the answers sometimes. And so, and if you can't seek it or can't obtain it from an outer source, say even here, then it's within you. But there's steps that need to be taken first for you to have the full, I guess, outlook or all of the information. You know what I mean? So when in the light, acceptance, grace, and reflection and forgiveness. When dark, torment of emotions, torment. Why is that an A? Flooding and overwhelm. So pretty much just, they want you to bring it to balance by listening to Barry Lopez's River Notes or Ronnie Horn's Stillwater. I'd probably choose the second one because I don't know what the first one is, but I know what the second one is. So if you know any of those, Jamie, it's being suggested for you. So let's do, yeah, we'll do some tea leaves. Everybody likes the tea leaves. Hello thing that is. The coasties, yeah. Oh, okay. So also again, and I think this came out for you last time we did a read as well, is that you do have like the birth or conception of an enterprise for sure, or something new that's going to bring you abundance, whether that's on the inside or, you know, financially. I just feel like all around it's going to be good for the entirety of you and your home and your life, right? It's going to change your life a little bit. Younger man. Go Jamie. Just kidding. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Now, you could be teaching, you could be like a mentor, you could be guiding, you could be learning, you could, you know, this could be a family member, could be a love interest, I'm not too sure yet. So control your anger or you will be sorry. I feel like, you know, just because this is Jamie's reading doesn't mean that we can't all resonate with some part of it. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. But when it comes to the controlling your anger and, you know, that kind of thing, it can ruin connections. It can ruin areas of our life that we worked hard to, you know, to grow, to nurture. And we do have love, deep affection, and caring coming out again. I mean, there's been a little bit of like that, like not lingering, kind of like someone in the behind the curtains. You know what I mean? Sort of has been for a while watching you, because I felt that for a long time. You have a secret admirer, obviously. So a vacation. Yeah, I think you're just getting out of your head. I don't think you really feel like you want to go on a big vacation. I just feel like it's being encouraged that if you want to go even on a small one, that you should. Because I feel like right now, like, don't take financial risks with the claw coming out. So that's what I mean by a small vacation. Just do something for yourself that brings you joy, Jamie. Do something for yourself that doesn't involve the internet or anyone else's wants or needs, just your own. And then fulfill them. So someone you know is insincere or independent. I feel like there's a lot of connections that people are kind of analyzing or reviewing right now, and they're like, fuck, well, that sucked. And then you just have like repeat offenders. So then you should just be able to see through all that shit, right? Especially at this point. Like I said, though, rose-colored glasses when you have a connection to something that you love, that you don't want to lose, or let's say if it's like not a mutual, you know, I guess disconnect or separation. So, and good karma coming in. And then we like, you know, we have some more challenges to overcome, but it's nothing that the worst is behind you, is what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing. Okay, I will do a tarot and then we'll move forward because there's quite a few people on this list tonight. It got really hot in here all of a sudden. Yeah, okay. So definitely things, you know, it's like something's missing. I want the well, bonjour. So I'm kind of like notorious for this. My phone was at, you know, 31%, had the charger out and everything, sitting ready to go, and guess who doesn't plug it in and lets her phone die? Every fucking time. Okay, so kind of seeking that, just, I don't know, some sort of stability in the home, Jamie, that it's coming, or it's already currently taking place, but kind of like the, you know, the Four of Wands is, you know, it's a celebration of, you know, like, I guess abundance in the home, or in your, like, that can be marriage or bigger picture shit, really, logically is what it means. So that's good. It's coming to fruition. So I feel like whatever you're manifesting, that definitely is working. So keep it up. Yes, we're in retrograde. Smart man. We sure are. And yes, that's going to affect you. Like, any planet spinning in the opposite direction is going to affect, you know, other planets, and everything then your houses of self are connected to said flow and flux. So we do have the Lovers, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Oh yeah, this is great. So I don't know what you're doing or what you're working on, but this definitely has a lot to do with self-love too. But just sort of like harmony and union, or connections in general, like a different kind of quiet understanding. You're being more like, you're not being as active, like reacting before thinking. So, you know, thinking and then taking action, and like kind of using your discernment, I think, in battles that you don't need to, like, you pick and choose your battles. You know, I feel like that's great. That's big, huge movement for you, because we can't save everybody. We can't save every situation, and it's not really our responsibility to do that all of the time either. So, you know, some sort of steady, very much a steady new financial offer. It's not it's not grown into anything yet. Like, it's a seed, but it's a very abundant seed. So you can really benefit from this, especially if you like continue with this more positive attitude that you've got going on here, or energy in general. Because yeah, with that fire, that passion, that creativity, that drive, that is, you know, well, fire signs a little bit quick moving too. Maybe don't let yourself backtrack though. Like, don't, what is it, stooping to others' level, or like, don't let people I guess antagonize you to make you act a way that you is out of your truest self. Thank you. Could have said that a little less chopped up, you know. Do you guys know when your eyelid is twitching, but, or like there's like a twitch behind your eyelid? I can't make it stop, and it's driving me bonkers. There's a certain name for it. I can't remember. Okay. So, Jamie, we've got the Chariot. So just keep moving forward. You have the right idea. You have the right direction. You have the river flowing behind you. You have all of this support. I feel like it's your time to shine. And I feel like you should do that, and you should do it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Okay. Love you. Thank you for letting me tap in. I forgot how long these ones are, so I'm not going to do as many as I normally do, but you're kind of still getting the same long load ass of information, so. Uh-oh. The Beast. Okay. Big Sammy. Thank you. KT, you are fucking top-notch mod. So is Jamie. Gala, when she's here. Actually, everybody here is really good. Everybody. All my mods are awesome. Well, there's some people who I've had to take their wrenches from them, and I'm like, I feel like I'm not their mom, but this is my channel. It's like, seriously, if somebody trusts you, you know, to take care of their channel as if it was their own, I don't know. I know some people who like to mess with other people, though, so it's like, whatever, and that's their thing. Oh, this is just popping right out for you. I was not ready, but we're going to set those aside. Okay. Big Sammy. Interesting energy. Okay. Playful, fun. Wait, 4th of July, you get, most of you are in the States, correct? You know, it's weird. My neighbors, they do 4th of July. I don't think they're from this. I think they're not from Canada, obviously, but there's a couple of them. Like if I go sit on my roof, like tonight, I'd probably see maybe like 1 or 2 of my neighbors if they were like. Then we live out in the country, so you really have to look. But you're not going to get like a midnight park show or anything. But there's more fireworks on the 4th of July out here than I've noticed than on Canada Day every year. Cali. Going back to Cali. It's quiet. It is quiet in here, isn't it? It's freaking me out. Well, like in my house, because my daughter's not here. It's just fucking weird. That was a strange shuffle. I just spend a lot of time alone. I don't think that I think it's healthy for me, but probably not in hindsight. And from a therapy standpoint, I already know it's not, because I wouldn't suggest that for any of you. Hello, Dino. What are you doing? Oh, that's fucked up. Look, you just come in here, come correct. You're grown. Act like it. Don't be a fucking pig, or you can fucking leave. There you go. You learned that lesson real quick. You can come back when you get your shit together. Crispy bacon. There was a commercial a couple, like way back that. Never mind. I just recognized that. Okay, so there's a list and there's a line. Right now I'm doing Big Sammy, but you can be put on the list for sure if you'd like. So. This is really strange. Can I just call you Big or Sammy? I'm just gonna call you Big. Okay, so because we already have a Sam that comes in here. That's her title, so you have to be Big. Big S, I don't care, whatever you want, but there's, why are they showing me a Christmas tree? I know that that's completely out of season right now, but like, I don't know, there's some sort of nostalgia with that. It's very much prominent right now, or it's tickling at you. It's in your fucking, it's in your mind, it's in your heart. You're feeling something about a Christmas, like tree. I think, no, they're showing me like a bare Christmas tree, so it still yet needs to be decorated. Okay, and I get shown a lot of stuff. I just gotta tell you, and you kind of make sense of it, but I'll try to make sense of it the best I can. I just don't know you, right? I mean, so I don't know this. Is none of my stuff that belongs to me, so I'm trying to make sense of it. They're showing me a Christmas tree, and for me, I feel like it's metaphorical, but it has nothing on it yet. But you're standing, like there's a person in energy standing alone just looking at this tree, and it's the only thing that, even without the lights, is lit up. So that means for me that there's some sort of like deep-rooted, very much safe, bright place that like that's how it makes you feel on the inside, that humble, you know, Christmas nostalgia. But there isn't anyone else in the room. It's like you're waiting for somebody. You're waiting for people. So I'm not sure what that's about, but maybe you're feeling a little bit alone right now. Maybe you're feeling like you need to reconnect with something, or that you're missing the holidays and people getting together, or that everybody's too busy, or it's just not the same when you all do get together. Whether that's friends, family, you know, it can be anything. Sorry. No, it doesn't fucking matter if we know each other. I don't. I know some people. I know most of the people in here, though, is kind of what I'm getting at, right? Also, if you want to fucking play with fire and you want to give like that kind, I mean, just don't be like that, okay? Just come in here nice, or don't at all, because I'm not in the mood. And yeah, it's because I'm very aware that we don't have to know each other. Actually, the less I know about you, the better. That is my favorite way to read. A blind reading is great. But don't be a sasshole. Okay, so we do have for you coming out, Sammy. We've got the Alethea. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Hello, Dito. Figure it out, bud. Figure it out. You just came in from out there. You don't need to go back out. I'm actually really curious to see what this card does mean because I have not pulled it in this deck before. So this is new for both of us. We're on this journey together. Where is it? It's down here. So it's an initiation card. Interesting. Dido, hello, Bubby. What you doing? You come to say hello? You say hello to... I can't hug you right now, Bunch, okay? I know you don't care about them, but I do. Dido. Come here. You're all muddy. No, your paws. Hello, buddy. Hello. Big hugs, big hugs, big hugs. Thank you. Were you just outside and you want to just make your presence known? Okay, Bubby. You can sit, but you're not gonna. Go eat your kibbles and then you can come hang out, okay? Big fluffy tail. Oh my god, he's slobbered all over me. Okay. Sorry, guys. My cats are just... Wait. I'm doing something and you drooled all over me. You're so cute. He's so pathetic. You're fine. You just... Isn't he adorable? Just peeks over my shoulder. Do you miss Mrs. Grace? She's gone. You smell like another home and like wet dog. What have you been doing? Okay, 221. Oh, that one hurt. Careful, Lidos. I have skin and you have claws. Ouch, buddy. He like loves to hug and he has to have his face right up in yours. He's a really nice little guy. It is kind of, he doesn't know what no means though, and how could you say no to him? Don't want to say no, but you are being a pest. Just a little pest. Yeah. Holy crepe. I just had it. You know what are you doing? Oh, kitty butt. You have to come down from there. Get your butthole out of the camera, please. Come on. Oh, you're so big. How did you get so big? You have to stay down here. No. Come here, buddy. I know. But you put in your big butt and there you go. I love you. I'm sorry. But you're just so big and in the way. A little bit. No, don't even look at me. Just stay down there. It's happening anyway. Okay, so this is about truth. So our soul recognizes... Dito. Just a minute, you guys. I'm so sorry. It's like the universe is just disrupting everything tonight. Come on, buddy. Come here. Come here. Oh, you want to go outside? You just came in from outside. Come on, you go out then. Let's go. That's what you want. Come on. Holy macaroni noodles, man. I'm gonna get through one freaking reading like without a distraction. I think it's impossible tonight. All right, I need to fucking just get rid of some of this energy. Okay, so our soul recognizes the truth when someone speaks it. A cool wave of relief washes over the room and all the facts and figures in the world fall by the wayside. Such is the power of the Althea. So, it has an undeniable resonance that goes beyond our rational. Okay, so like beyond your rational thought, you know, like your main thought cycle, pattern, whatever you want to call it. So we can also recognize Althea by its contagiousness. When we hear someone speak the truth, we see the truth within ourselves and are more likely to tell our own story. So the Althea card requires us to step toward... This is fucking the worst lighting. Just a minute. I thought they were on my face. Okay. So this might look like a conversation, a gesture, a poetic act, or a ritual that honors the unveiling of what's being concealed. So reclaiming your own truth is a way to reclaim your vital energy, your health, and a sense of belonging in the world. Truth has its own wings, and so set it free. Okay. So it is said that the resonance of our voice changes when we speak a falsity. In this slight practice, seeing truth is a vibration. Okay, so interesting. Seeing frequencies, seeing vibrations. So when in the light, clarity, revelation, and disclosure. And when in the dark, distortions, gaslighting, and excuses. And to go deeper, it's recommending that you study more goddesses and the essence of what makes them a goddess. Interesting. Interesting, because that's not, I think it'll all tie in. Do you need reminding that you have an inner god or goddess, I guess, that you maybe like lost a little bit of? Hello? Okay, just 1 second, guys. Okay, 1 minute.